Hi guys, here are some features for the latest Navee N65 scooter model, large and solid enough to be used by even heavier adults. The Navee N65 comes with a 500W motor and a 48V battery with a declared range of 65 kilometers. Outlining an unbeatable solution for longer distances. Funded by a project on Youpin, a local crowdfunding platform, the Navee N65 scooter was launched for the Chinese market in December, encouraging the manufacturer Navee to continue with the European launch at a very good price. Offered for testing by the TomTop.com store, the Navee N65 scooter is certified for legal use in Europe, comes with free delivery, warranty, and an attractive final price, which also includes taxes. Among the features offered, we have good quality front and rear lighting and multiple modes of travel, starting with pedestrian mode and up to a maximum speed of 25 kilometers divided by h, passing through 3 steps with speed limits of 15 and 20 kilometers divided by h. The propulsion is on the front wheel, while the disc brake and mechanical drive system is provided on the rear wheel, to avoid destabilization when braking a little more violently. Important to know, there is also regenerative braking on the front wheel. It activates when the brake lever is actuated lightly, before the mechanical brake, allowing a completely silent speed reduction and recycling of the travel energy back into the battery. The Navee N65 scooter also has a cruise control function. It activates after you have held the throttle pressed in the same position for at least 5 seconds. The current speed being maintained, and then after the acceleration is released. To slow down or deactivate the cruise control function, it is enough to pinch the brake as little as possible. In addition to the massive construction, indicative of a vehicle designed to be abused, another distinctive feature of the Navee N65 is the innovative folding design, with a double rotation mechanism and rear wheel handlebar mounting system. Very simple. The folding is done by operating the 2 fuses provided on the handlebars and at the base of the steering column. With the handlebars rotated in a vertical position, all that remains is to unlock the main hinge and bring the handlebars to the rear wheel, where we fix it by operating the spring clamping system. At the end, we can use the steering column as a handle for transporting the scooter, the occupied space being reduced to a minimum. Unfolding is at least as easy, performing in reverse the maneuvers described above. Although it looks massive, the Navee N65 scooter is made on a chassis made of welded tubes, made of a strong and lightweight aluminum alloy. However, the length of 121 centimeters and the weight of 23.5 kilograms are at an appreciable level, the product being recommended for adults weighing up to 120 kilograms and less for children. The good news is that 10 inches wheels with 3 inches tires are well above average for budget solutions, with the level of support and cushioning of the asphalt uneven being comparable to a compact bike. However, care must be taken at the height of the platform, which could hang any stones and larger obstacles. But even in this situation, the steel shield applied to protect the battery and the solid chassis should limit any damage to simple abrasions on the black paint. Another vulnerable point could be the retractable jack, positioned slightly lower than the rest of the platform, but still solidly built, designed to accommodate both feet even when the user is wearing bulky footwear. The platform is covered with an adherent, durable and easy to clean rubber mat. Even if it is on this platform, the battery charging port is positioned under the handlebar tube and protected with 2 rows of watertight lids, covers, preventing dust or water from entering. Very well protected between the rubber platform and the steel shield. The 48V and 12.5Ah battery puts the center of gravity of the scooter as low as possible, which helps maneuverability. Thus, even if it is massive, the handlebars represent only a small part of the final weight of the scooter. In addition, in the event of a crash, the impact will be taken over by the rubberized handles, protecting the center console with digital display. How pleasant is the experience with Navee N65? The first thing you notice when you first use the scooter is the safety function that keeps the electric motor off and prevents you from simply leaving using the accelerator. Instead, you need to gain a little momentum with your own feet, engaging the accelerator after a few meters of travel. Given the weight and inertia of the scooter, the operation is not as effortless as I would have liked. Hi, what autonomy can you get with Navee N65? Equipped with a 48V battery and surprisingly large capacity, the Navee N65 electric scooter is probably one of the safest choices for longer distance commuting. Although due to lack of time I stopped after a 25 kilometers walk, the voltage indicated by the battery was still above the 49V threshold, indicating a charge level somewhere around 65%. Of course, autonomy can also vary depending on other factors such as speed and climbs on possible sloping roads. In this case, the average speed did not exceed 15 kilometers divided by h, with short episodes at a maximum speed of 25 kilometers divided by h and without too many climbs. Once discharged, the battery is charged with a 48V divided by 2Ah adapter, taking 6-7 hours to recover a fully discharged battery. Final impressions: Navee N65. Although small enough to fit comfortably in the trunk of a compact car, the Navee N65 is still a small giant on the scale of electric scooters. The massive construction and weight of 23.5 kilograms recommending it for people more stout, or at least experienced with safe handling of an electric scooter. Large and strong, Navee N65 makes an ideal pair with adult users weighing up to 120 kg and no height limit. The product impressing with its good level of comfort and the feeling of safety given by the solid construction. IPX4 certified, the electric scooter should cope with occasional episodes of rain, but it is not advisable to venture through puddles that exceed a depth of 3 centimeters, representing the height of the inflated tire properly. Also noteworthy is the well-thought folding system, which allows the use of the steering column as a handle for transport. I would only mention the lack of active suspension, largely offset by the wide tires. Although it is an essential feature, the built-in jack is significantly lower than the rest of the platform and will be hung quite often when crossing obstacles. However, the very usual construction should limit the asphalt touches to simple rubbing. Overall, we are dealing with a well-built electric scooter, strong and with enough autonomy for almost any situation, fully justifying the asking price. You can order the Navee N65 scooter directly from the offer of the www.tomtop.com store at the price of €569. An additional discount that you receive using the PATNV code when placing your order. It is important to know that the product is delivered within approximately 1 week of placing the order, from a warehouse located in the EU, free of customs duties and free shipping. The warranty is 1 year. Thanks for watching.